All right, Big Lala. There's this particular one which is currently trending at the moment. Omah Lay is trending with his another burner account again. Another,
Battle
will
of
you
the
say
Burners.
account right now? For these guys trying
Yeah.
to run a second account and speaking their mind and revealing a lot of things. Now, Omah Lay is another one following in the Burna Boy footsteps. And he's also got a burner account. He's also got like a second account where he goes to,
Is
speak
it confirmed? Are you
something off
sure?
brand. Yes, yeah, it is confirmed. Story of an Angel. The Story of an Angel is Omah Lay's second account
How
where
do you,
he goes to speak his mind. He himself has come on Instagram and said, guys, follow this page. A lot of things are happening on there. He
yeah,
confirmed,
he's shouting out
he
the
approved. The handler of the account came out this morning, Big
yeah,
Lala, to
yeah.
say he's the one handling the account. Omah Lay is the goat, is this and that. You could tell that it is an Omah. Those chats, those chat, Big Lala,
Don't
Big
do that.
Lala, Big
Don't do
Lala,
that.
Big Lala, Big
Yeah,
Lala.
yeah,
Those chats with Rema
yeah.
would not have gotten to that account without Omah Lay sending it there. Are we kids here, Big Lala? We are
So
not kids now.
so wait. Those chats of it could be a hack.
What hack?
Or Malay or these
And the hacker came out and showed his face.
But wait.
Bro, come on. No, see. Don't try to play
Where did he
devil
show the
advocate
face
here.
now?
He
Where did
went on live. And yes,
you have clips of him going
yes,
live?
I do have clips of it going live. Yeah.
Okay, if you say that's it, then no problem.
Yeah, I do have clips of him going live. So let's forget about, he was hacked. No. Omah Lay himself had not even come out to say all of those things. You understand? And Omah Lay cannot get hacked by someone that is approved already or a page that is approved already. So at the end of the day, Omah Lay via that account had come out to reveal that, guys, the video I was talking about last year of someone stealing my. I'm gonna play the video.
Okay.
So just so that we can have a proper context to this whole thing. Now, the video says, I'm gonna share my screen right now so that people could actually see this. So this is a video.
Yeah.
The whole album with the new sound, but along the line I changed my mind, and I decided to I shared an idea with a certain artist, and the artist went ahead and put out an album with my idea, and I had to go back and record my album.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
So I had this idea to do something with the sound, and he came to me and asked me, and this is an artist that I love for sure, and I decided to okay, let's collaborate. Look at where I'm heading with Afrobeats. I think this is the way. And then 5 months later, he put out an album with exactly all the same sound that I shared with him. You see? So
Big Lala, yes, you've heard that. You have and now he actually now reviewed, someone, we saw the message, oh, hi broski, Rema here. Oh, let's record. Oh, let's send this, let's send that and everything. But then looking at the messages and everything, a couple of people feel, bro, this guy didn't steal your idea. He also sent you a song as well.
I'm trying to just put some dots together. Let's assume. Wait, let's assume first.
Yeah.
Let's assume this is Rema, right?
Yeah.
Let's assume. These screenshots of these messages was December
2023.
Right? So that means if it says 5 months, that should be April, right? Rema's album didn't come in until I think July. Didn't come in until July, because this is what he's referring to, right?
Yes.
Isn't it? Referring to his. So let's say, okay, he didn't. That was when they made contact. When did he send that particular track to him? Right. I'm trying to look at those screenshots and finding out, seeing what it is that Omah Lay is trying to claim here. Now, from the screenshot, I can see that he posted. What's it called? He posted. They both shared, songs together, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. So okay, I did look at and that was sent. Rema sent something 16th December. He sent something 17th December, right?
Yeah.
I think the only thing that can put this to what's it called is if Omah Lay drops this song, this idea that he sent to Rema. If it looks anything like what Rema has dropped before, then I think he puts it to bed. I don't like the fact that they are fighting these wars by proxy and going through burner account.
Account and
If there is any
everything.
evidence, but of course there's evidence to them
Sharing.
sharing ideas, which I'm going to believe this is true. I'm
Yeah.
also going to believe that for example, Rema, I know Calm Down and one of Omah Lay's song actually do sound the same. Omah Lay's song on Boy Alone, there's one song that actually is a very low tempo, calm down instrumental. Right. I know that happened back then. And I mean that may be due to the producer maybe being the same person anyway. I need to find that out. There's
Yeah.
evidence of that happening. But Rema has been the up tempo guy, isn't it? Omah Lay has always been the low tempo guy. So
I'm trying to, imagine Omah Lay being a guy who would produce or who would bring out the kind of the album, and I
exactly.
can't wrap my head around it.
I'm not making excuses for Rema whether he did or he didn't.
Yeah.
But yes, ideas were shared, and I think I don't know, maybe and this is, if you even look at it, what are they fighting about, right? It's not a calm down, right? It's not a calm down. Or maybe calm down, Omah Lay thought, calm down could have been his biggest record. But it can't be, because if you heard that instrumental on Omah Lay's album, it was a slow down, calm down. It was like da, 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 da. It was slow, like Omah Lay is slow with his music.
Yeah.
And Rema has been the up tempo guy. He's always been the up tempo guy. So yes, there's chances that yes, he did share an idea, and maybe Rema felt, oh, I like this, let me do something similar, and he did something similar. I don't see an Omah Lay trying to do a faster pace, or say he wants to train
Fast
Afrobeats.
paced like Ozeba and all of those kind of things. I mean, it's quite, but he's doubling down. He went on the video to say it on that interview to say it, and now he's revealing things. Do you think Omah Lay is going to go further by exposing a lot of other things again to prove that point that, you know what, this guy, I mean, he has not even gone through any corners now to say an artist now. He said an artist before, but now he showed the chart. In fact, he further went on to reveal, which I think is unprofessional though. If you get sued for that, he went on to reveal Rema's iMessage details.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's which law is that? Cyber.
That's a breach. That's a GDPR. That's a major. You revealed. I can't even say the name of this thing because it's also against what we stand for. But that's for me. That burner account. The Story of an Angel went on to reveal what's his name, Rema's full iMessage details. Now, imagine how many people would have messaged that, iMessage, because it wasn't even a number; it was an email. So that email is already on cast at this time. Loads of Baba help me, help my life, and everything would have been there at this time. You don't go about revealing people's messages and everything. But do you think Omah Lay is going to reveal more?
We know he's been talking about clarity of mind for quite a while. The only thing that makes me be a bit skeptical with these things is he's trying to, raise some clout for his album.
Right?
It's not far-fetched. I know people will say, why would you?
You think it's PR? For his album?
See, these guys are smart, right? They know what they want to do.
Why would he go that route though?
What I do know is this guy has pushed his album quite a number of times. I know he's talked about clarity of mind for it. You think it's normal that he has not released anything for a long time, right? You won't say Omah Lay, he hasn't released a song. He's only been on collaborations and all those things for a very long time. But now all of a sudden, when clarity of mind is close, right? He's been touting it for the longest of time. I think this is just part of their moves. Let's cause trouble.
But don't you think, Big Lila, don't you think he's trying to say, guys, I told you I went back to make my album. This guy is the reason why I went back to make my album. This guy is the reason why this album took this long to come out.
That's true. I'm not disputing that fact. All I'm saying is this is intentional. It wasn't just something they just woke up and said, I feel like revealing. No, it's all part of the grand plan. The grand plan, what's the end result of the grand plan? It's the album. right? Whatever they are sharing, it is true. I think I believe it. I would say I believe it because he's put evidence to it, right? Even though it's just stylish via burner accounts. I think, yeah, it is, it's part of this grand plan of this is my story now. It's true. I'm going to it's for my
Yeah,
purpose, which is I'm going to use it to raise some, clout,
some dust
some
and
dust
everything.
for my album, and people can see. So I don't know what clarity of mind is going to be like, but clarity of mind, even from the title, I don't see a fast-paced Rema. I don't see overly I don't see an overly what's it called hyped up, loads of song from Rema. Clarity of
Yeah.
mind. Clarity of mind. You're not going to get clarity with
in a
whatever,
in a
whatever. Yeah.
viral Rema video, where he granted an interview to a particular podcaster in the car, some months ago.
Yeah.
Rema made a statement which people are now saying, "Oh, is that why you allegedly, I mean, he's allegedly at this time stole someone's idea?" Rema said something about how ideas come to different people. If an idea comes to you and you don't use it on time, if someone else picks it up and everything, they can quickly turn it around and make use of it. They move fast, can move faster than this and everything. When I say, "Oh, is that why?" Because Omah Lay did not quickly drop ease and everything, you went about to. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff right now. People are saying you can't do a Rema kind of song. That is the sound. We can't imagine an Omah Lay doing it. But then nothing is impossible, Big Lala.
Nothing is
Nothing is
impossible. I
impossible.
think what would put this to bed is if Omah Lay drops that sample that he shared.
If Omah Lay drops that sample, I think one of the things
If he's playing 2D chess,
that
right?
album,
Yeah.
album that he said is suspended and everything,
Yeah.
if you could just share one or two tracks
Yeah.
for me, and I think it will get to that point where he will share those tracks, and if you share those tracks and it sounds like whatever drops, what would you say, Big Lala?
If he shares that and it sounds like that, of course, that now makes it undoubtedly,
True.
Right now, it's an accusation.
It is an accusation, yeah.
And yes, the person who shared it, like you said, I still don't. My mind is telling me, no, it's not my job. Why would you want to be a coward like this and not use his main account?
It is. It's Omah Lay.
Yeah.
It's an Omah Lay I mean, it's an Omah Lay proxy account, basically. Like a spokesperson.
So.
Yeah.
Now,
a lot of Afrobeat youngsters, are doing really well for themselves. There's Rema, there's Omah Lay, there's Odumodu Black. There are a couple of other guys doing really, really well for themselves. Now, the question is, the big guys we just talked about are beefing each other. Davido, Olamide, Wizkid, but now it's not just a triangle anymore. It's now, Davido versus Olamide, Wizkid, and Burna Boy. Burna Boy versus Davido and Wizkid. Olamide versus Davido alone. I mean, allegedly, and it just seemed to be like maybe a triangle or a quadruple, something amongst all of these guys. Now we've got the young guys. Omah Lay, people have compared Fireboy DML to Rema a couple of times, certification, this, that, and everything. And it seems like these guys are going up against each other again, just like what this former generation had done. What exactly is the future of Afrobeat with all these beefs, even with the younger ones?
All this thing is not new. No matter the journey of music, people can start together, and before you know it, they would they would fight along the way. It happens quite a lot in every genre of music.
Yeah.
Drake and Kendrick Lamar today. No be Drake, boost Kendrick Lamar when they come up. I mean, no be them they fight.
Absolutely.
Nah,
Absolutely.
So it happens. I'm not surprised by it one bit. But yeah, it is what it is. These fights happen. Again, we've been fighting an individual race, for the longest of times in Afrobeats. So it's understandable when people now want to run their race, and I don't think it's going to affect either of them. They are not gaining anything from any alliance. Nobody had made use of any of these alliances, unless it's just the what's it called, the main guy and the underling. Like let's say a Burna and a Buju. Even Buju had to run his own race. He was under Burna. He wasn't
at
making.
Some point, yeah.
He exited and started to run his own race now. But they kept it cut down. But he's not. He's just doing his own thing. Mutual respect. Now they carry them, they go. But I won't be surprised in the future if Buju rises to be to that level. I don't think he's going to do it boy again to Burna or say my dollar.
Yeah.
We also want to show his what's it called,
His muscle, flex his
So he
muscle,
flex his muscles
basically.
now that
Yeah,
yes, himself don't arrive. So it happens.
definitely,
That's what human
definitely.
beings be.
Big Lala, before we go and move on to another topic, I'm going to ask you this. Will Rema respond to this?
I think
And
yes.
if Rema does respond to it, will Omah Lay drop more receipts?
I think yes. In fact, I want them to lay everything bare. Let's know. I don't think if Rema had done it, I mean, which it sounded like he has because of that interview with the or with the streamer that you talked about.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, ideas come to people. The thing about ideas is, if you don't execute and have something on paper, registered, published, please, your idea not just idea. The other person can claim to also have the idea.
Idea,
Some
definitely.
ideas are not even best suited for you. They are best suited for the other person. And of course, it is good to get the credit of what you created
Yeah.
or you were part of creating. Like, just because you share the idea doesn't mean the finished product or whatever it is entirely up to you. You are part of the machinery, which is fine. Which is why I like the fact that we use song. And I noticed that he's always happy because this is actually an Omah Lay creation. Davido, he just he gave it out to Davido, which is and this sort of things happens a lot in the industry. You'd be surprised. A lot of songs that you think people are the ones that sang it. There's other people. They are giving a lot of songs to Ashake.
Definitely.
Ashake has given a lot of songs to people. Those things happen a lot in not even our industry, in the music industry. The biggest records, even in the American music industry, are not even they're not written by them. They have been written by somebody else.
Somebody else
They
entirely.
just come into sessions and they play. Oh, you like the song?
You know how many songs R. Kelly don't write for people?
Or
MG,
even
Michael Jackson.
Most of Beyonce records, nobody she get them now.
Definitely.
Rihanna records and so nobody get the song. Later now you find this
songwriting is not. Yeah, songwriting is a big
it's
business.
a business now. So
yeah, it's a business and everything.
Fine. Yeah.
And we know Rema as someone who comes to lay a lot of epistles online all the time.
Yeah.
Now we are expecting that Rema is going to come out and
Rema
lay
is a good boy.
a lot of epistle on this one.
Yeah.
And of course, you think Omah Lay is going to come drop more receipts. Boy, don't joke with me. These are more receipts to show that this is what you did to me and all of those things. Now, if we look at these two guys, very talented guys and everything, do you think that Afrobeats as a thing? I mean, you're already talking about, Afrobeats is not benefiting from their alliance and everything, but does it benefit from their beef as well?
See, now, Omah Lay is right now. Are you not interested to hear what Omah Lay has to offer on his album?
Yes.
If you've not been looking forward to clarity of mind for a long time.
Yes.
Are you not now just itching? Okay, release this and let's hear it.
Yes.
So is whatever is going on now going to benefit Omah Lay? It's going to benefit him now because now he's going to have the public sentiment towards him. People are also going to want to have a listening ear to what he has to offer. Not like people don't, but there will be more people who are interested to just find out, okay, waiting for my copy. I want to
definitely.
So it's benefiting. So there's no two ways about it.
Absolutely.
And the other person too, whether or not this benefit they happen to him, but yeah.
Anyways, off to the next one.